Shall we get started then?
Oh, she's gonna dig the whole mine out. Let's do it. I fucking love this. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyle, and I watch anime and all that good stuff. Today, we are diving into Season 2 of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. The episode is Episode 5, Logistics in the Northern Plateau. We are headed north. We just went through the volcano region. We just had the first date of Stark and Fern, which was adorable. Didn't go according to plan because, Stark followed what Frieren was saying, which ended up being the same date that she had with Himmel. In the end, it did work out, and it was cute. It was cute. And then we got to see kind of the battles to expect in the northern lands, which is so exciting. We battled a demon that kind of tested the party a little bit, or at least Stark and Fern. Stark defending Fern, which is, just kind of upping the ante of the party and like the closeness between them. And, Stark wants to be a frontliner. He wants to be the guy who takes the damage, be the tank of the team, a la D&D party style. So that was really cool to see. And that fight also was cool to see. Some of the animation, the demon's kind of design was super sick. Frieren definitely seems to be just going with the flow, saying, my team is pretty badass and, we're going to be able to handle what's coming up. Although the team is only 3 people versus the original party, the OG party of 4. So hopefully we see Zine again. He's not even in the intro, right? I don't think so. Interested to see if maybe we get another team member at some point. I don't know. There are still some characters in the intro that we haven't met yet in this season. And we're about at the midway point, which is depressing, but also exciting. I feel like I say that every episode because of the shortness of the season, but it's been a lot of fun, and it will be an amazing season, even though it's only 10 episodes. So the episode title is pretty interesting. The logistics. Clearly, it's dangerous in the north. We need a first-class mage. There are people that live up here, right? Maybe not a lot. And there's going to be tons of demon activity. So I expect more fighting, maybe something to do with trade routes this episode. I don't know. That's what just logistics has me thinking. And the dangerous northern lands has me thinking. Either way, let's jump into the midway point of Season 2. Here we go. Gotta watch the intro. Thought about skipping it for a second, but I was like, I only get to see this 10 times. And it gives you all the feels. People who don't watch the intros miss the feels. Our guys. Ooh. And then at the end, no Himmel there. Then we have the petals, Fern and Stark falling into her hand, I think. And the flower spell. The hero of the South. Here we go. 29 years. The Briar region. 3 spikes of bubbly?
Across the entire region, this is the only area that's able to produce grain.
Grain, yeah.
Bars and breweries.
The barley.
Fass was spinning quite the yarn. Says he's almost found Bozaft.
Bozaft.
Long ago, most of the continent was ruled by a single great empire.
Whoa.
It was an exquisite liquor crafted for the emperor.
Oh, okay.
Because of Mistress Frieren, Master Hyter never got to partake.
Never got to taste it. Oh, no.
Good reason.
Little barley symbol.
I'd like to move in and out of this city quickly.
What?
Finish shopping, we should...
Frieren,
Uh-oh.
live and breathe.
Who's this?
Just a brief 80 years, Vass.
You're a
Vass.
stickler for details now?
Is that a gnome?
Changed you.
Or a dwarf? It's a gnome, right?
Changed your roster too.
Yeah.
Lost the young drunkard somewhere along the way?
The corrupt priest is dead.
No.
I see. So I was too late then.
To give him a drink. Give him a taste.
I just need a final push. Your magic would come in very handy.
Here we go.
I don't understand how my magic has anything to do with Bozehaft.
Maybe a grimoire?
Let me show you.
Maybe a grimoire to help. Here we go. We're going on a journey to get Bozehaft. I love it.
Folks assume that all of us dwarves have mining in our blood,
He is a dwarf.
but I grew up in the city.
Right.
I started my journey from scratch.
He's a city dwarf.
A small price to pay for that legendary liquor.
Legendary.
That's Vass. No one loves liquor as much as him.
Vass.
He spent over 200 years searching for Bozehaft.
Okay. Here we go.
Years ago, he asked my previous party for assistance as well.
Of course he did.
So we declined.
Oh, my shaft!
Search was no mean feat.
Yeah.
According to local legend, there's a large store of Bozehaft locked somewhere in the underground ruins.
Okay.
And the legend is true.
I was going to say, he said he found it.
The inscription proclaims Bozehaft is the finest spirit of all time.
We better
Yarda.
bring some to
That
Heiter
must be who engraved the stone.
at the end.
Well-educated. I've never met a young lady so fluent in ancient Elvish.
A young lass.
That's my mistress. She drilled it into me when I was young.
Oh.
Most grimoires are written in ancient Elvish, Fern. If you want to be a mage, you'll have to learn how to read it.
Nice. That's cool to see that flashback.
So it was Miljarda after all.
Miljarda.
Finding Bozehaft. And after all these years, it's almost within my grasp.
Within my grasp.
I suppose they didn't want a drunk dwarf like me raiding their liquor cabinet.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, you should be able to break.
How do we break it? Is it easy?
Removing the barrier will be a tedious task. These kids won't appreciate the weight.
I'll make it worth
years.
your while.
It'll take years.
With a grimoire,
With money. I'll pay you 20 right gold coins.
That's a lot, right?
it's not worth considering.
Take too long.
I've poured every day I've had into this for over 200 years.
I can't.
Why? What's the secret?
Mistress Frieren, would it be so wrong to help him?
It'll take too long.
Your change of heart is disturbing. You'd normally object to this sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
Mistress Frieren, he's offering 20 gold coins. We need money.
Finally be able to buy food and gear without bleeding our pockets dry.
A lot of snacks.
So you know, this barrier will take me 3 months to remove.
That's hardly any time at all.
What?
3 months.
Glad to be on board.
Okay.
I'm crying to me later.
3 months in the town. In the northern lands. Oh, it's Frieren drinks? Well, at least we got to settle down for a little bit.
Our work here shall be done tomorrow.
Here we go.
You don't look very pleased.
Yeah. Is it because drinking killed Heiter slowly?
Bozehaft doesn't taste good. It's dreadful. And certainly not worth 200 years of devotion.
It'll ruin their dream.
Priest it.
No, it's not true.
Elves will do anything to avoid being crushed by the weight of boredom.
By the weight of boredom. Elves get bored. Because of the amount of time. Oh!
Anytime I see you, Miljarda, you're staring off into space.
Miljarda.
Some glorious and lifelong adventure.
Okay.
Know why that is?
Go on.
Because you get bored.
So that they don't end up like me.
Apathetic.
Suppose you spent a lifetime searching for something, only to find it was worthless.
Yeah, disappointing.
Oh, nothing interesting. Just my distant past.
Distant past.
It's said Bozehaft is the finest spirit of all time.
What exactly was the point of doing?
Yeah.
There was no point at all.
I feel bad for her, Miljarda. I also feel bad for this little dwarf. Maybe he'll like it. I hope. He's so little.
Let's have a toast. I'm not drinking alone.
Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna spit it out.
This is...
So good. Delicious.
You're a connoisseur of liquor, aren't you?
But of course I am.
How very priestly of you, corrupt.
Very priestly.
Let's say you found a spirit you've searched for your entire life. What would you do if it was terrible?
Enjoy it anyway with friends?
I would laugh it off. Can't drink it for the taste? It's booze. It's best shared with friends.
Oh.
I would go so far as to say it's the worst drink I've had.
Cheers.
Join in our misery, Stark.
Yeah, I think I'm good. You said it's terrible.
Take a swig. Did they?
This is disgusting. It really is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prepared to make the whole city suffer with me.
Nice. Bozaft. Ha-ha.
My search may have ended in disappointment, but I've never had such a fun night.
Thank you.
There's nothing that pairs with bad liquor quite like good time.
Good company. Good company. For me, that's like Rumpelmans. I hate the way that tastes. But one of my friends likes it, so I say cheers. Episode 33. What a good, like, preluded episode. 30 years? No! The Norm Company territory. 30 years after Himmel's death.
Take your share of today's bread.
Share of today's bread.
You ever hear bread clunk? If I know anything, it's that bread shouldn't clunk.
Did you not get the gold?
As you saw, the beer region has its share of grain, but beyond that, the northern plateau is barren.
Right.
While we're on the road, don't expect anything but this delightful treat.
A lot of rocky bread. Love the landscapes. The world of Frieren. A mystical one at that.
Aggressive Fortress City?
Whoa.
It's the Norm Company's estate.
The Norm Company.
In the center is their headquarters. They deal in various goods, primarily wheat from the beer region.
There we go.
So they supply the villages? But earlier you said goods aren't circulating.
Yeah, why?
I don't know the specific cause, but I'm sure time has changed things.
Okay.
Perhaps the Norm Company isn't as mighty as it once was.
Or they're hoarding things.
Avoid making waves.
Whoa, big axes. First class mage here.
Good. First-class mages are welcome to pass.
Thank you. Oh. Do you know us?
I wonder what's going on.
Is she wanted? Also, the dessert guys were on the
I am Norm.
posters now.
80 years of debt to be paid in full.
Told 80 years ago I could pay it back at any time.
Anytime.
His predecessor had a more relaxed approach.
Yeah.
But I didn't inherit his generosity.
I don't like this guy.
Your dear grandfather did my party a great favor back in his day. I'll let you keep the change, Sonny.
Sonny. It's not enough. It's not enough.
I'm afraid this isn't nearly enough.
Oh no, we're poor again.
Seems I'll be working in the company's mines for the next 300 years.
We became a serf.
24th, but my journey ends here.
We became a serf.
What are you talking about?
Indentured servitude, guys. Back to work. Battle music.
Farewell. Lead full lives.
Lead full lives.
What are we going to do now?
Get her out of this mess.
Fortunately, there's nothing you can do. See for yourself.
There's gonna be a clause in here.
300 coins. If you believe you can procure such a sum, I'm all ears.
Okay.
That would be impossible.
Plan A is out of the question.
What's plan B?
We don't have 300 years to wait around.
And plan C? Maybe a plan D.
I thoroughly detest mines. It's like cooking in a dusty clay oven.
Well, what are we gonna do about it? Find a gold nugget?
The President told us all about you, Miss Frieren. The pleasure's ours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're gonna be nice guys.
Indeed. Shall we get started then?
Oh, she's gonna dig the whole mine out. Let's do it! I fucking love this. I have chills. I don't even know what she's doing. Is she finding the minerals? The music. She's showing them where it's at.
Aim your axes at this wall here.
You're sure about this?
Let's do it.
If you know who I am, you shouldn't have to ask.
Well, you heard the lady!
Let's go.
Voice, sir!
Let's go. Or is it a way out? Is it a way out or is it gold? Please find gold. That'd be so sick. Hi, Norm.
When I met your president 2 generations ago, he was a cast-out nobleman,
Oh,
driven to the Plateau by necessity.
There was no town yet.
He brought stability to the unstable, making him a savior to the people who call the Northern Plateau home.
A good man.
At the time, most nobles turned up their noses at our ragtag party of heroes, but he provided us funds with no repayment deadline.
He said, don't worry about it.
I've guessed his grandson would treat me with such disrespect.
You punk.
But a busy man like you wouldn't trek down to such depths without good reason.
Yeah, why?
Something you wish to ask it.
Why are you down here?
My companions complain they've never had to suffer through such rock-hard bread before.
I believe it. I'm not particularly fond myself.
What's going on?
We've lost a third of our troops. Their lives taken and caravans destroyed by the demons.
Don't worry. We got you.
But we're not a nation. We're a trading company.
Right.
As long as we have the funds, we can rebuild.
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
This mine is rich, but still under development. If we strike silver, then we will turn a great profit.
Silver.
Finding silver should be a simple task for the legendary Frieren.
Right.
It would take more than a scrap of paper to bend a legend into doing your bidding.
Right.
Please save the people of the Northern Plateau. I beseech you.
Okay.
What's more, if you help us locate silver,
Grimoires.
ensure the bread here is soft. Otherwise, days of rocks await you.
If nothing else, you certainly inherited your grandfather's shrewdness.
Soft bread.
This is why I avoid working with merchants.
Right.
You have a deal.
Oh,
Not
right.
that you need one. I intended to repay the debt I owed your grandfather at one point or another.
Anytime. All right. Did we find a shit ton of silver?
Did it? I've never seen so much silver.
Let's go. Thanks, Frieren. Hi, guys.
You nailed the timing. We were just coming up with a way to bust you out.
This detour wasn't for naught. We'll get to eat soft bread from now on.
I love it.
Huh? I'm a little lost here.
You always are, Stark.
Jewelry.
Gotta watch the outro. I wonder if there's gonna be a reference to this later. Like letters that Frieren gets to read from Himmel. Her solo adventures. Merchants. We are. The Blue Flame. I wonder if we'll see something like that later. The Story of Us. The Blue Flame makes me think of Himmel. And then the book closes.
So Miss Fern also received a demon-slaying request?
Oh, that sounds fucking awesome. What just happened? Okay, so that was episode 5 of Frieren Season 2. In the books, or episode 35. We have finally reached 30 years post Himmel's death. So I don't know if that means Stark is 19 and Fern is 18, or like where they're at age-wise, but they're inching closer to 20, as we've seen, you know, a couple of their birthdays in the past. So that is interesting. They're getting a little bit older, you know, growing into adults. And then, what was the first test? I always think of like the episode split in two. So the first half of this episode was about the endless search of the dwarf for the liquor. His 200-year search is what he said. Heitzer never got to taste it, but he did tell Frieren that if he found it and it tasted horrible, at least he would have his friends to drink it with. And, you know, that's what ended up happening. She broke the spell. They spent 3 months there, which is cool to know. And she helped her buddy Vaz find it. And he, too, got to discover how terrible it tasted. And it was really cool to see another elf. I love when the world kind of expands like that. So we got to see the other elf that starts with an H. Super cool design. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Zelda-esque. And she was so sad and she was apathetic. She clearly was affected by the liquor tasting, you know, like shit. And she wrote that it tasted great. And it was just kind of like, why not write it? It was like a little joke of hers because she didn't really have a purpose anymore. So definitely felt bad for her. Wonder, we probably won't learn anything more about her, but I would be interested in her story. I'm interested in every character we come across in this dang show. And we got to see that Frieren, like, you know, knew her from all that time back ago. I love, like, anytime I see young Frieren and like a flashback that far, it just tickles my brain, man. It's like, oh my god, we're getting to see like moments from Frieren's early days. I was gonna say childhood, but I don't know what an elven childhood really looks like. You know what I mean? She does look younger there, though. So I guess we'll just say from her childhood. I thought for a second we were going to see Flamma, and I was about to freak out. But because Flamma is like one of my favorite characters. She's so badass and cool. But that was a cool first, you know, half of the episode. Then we had the second half, which was about the Norm Company and the merchant kind of village and, you know, their fall from grace. You know, 2 generations ago, they built that, not city, but they built that fort. And they were the logistic leaders of the North. And now, not so much, because the hard bread and just demons killing people. So I did peek. I normally don't, but I peeked just unintentionally. The next episode is a demon slaying request. And then in the, you know, the end episode voice section, I heard at the very end, well, I heard a couple things, but what stuck out to me was at the very end was, oh, Fern got a demon slaying request. So I am fucking pumped. I'm so pumped to see more demon fighting. This was a cool, just like world building lore episode. I love running into people, not necessarily people that Frieren has ran into. The first half of the episode, Vaz, she ran into him before, or she knew him, but like the Norm Company was like, again, kind of like the town that protect the hero sword. It was somebody further down in the generational line that's like, I know about you. It was also funny to know that she had like this gigantic debt, but hey, the other guy said she could pay it at any time. But, you know, rules changed on her and stuff like that. And I guess the fine print she probably didn't read back in the day, but that was pretty funny. The part where she's like, goodbye, my companions. Go on without me. I thought she was going to like extract all the like gems and gold and silver and stuff from the mines with her spell. But she just, you know, revealed where it was. Such an amazing sequence. There's something about the music and the animation in this show. I mean, it's, you know, it's got so many characteristics. It's like Studio Ghibli / Tolkien / I don't know what other like anime to put my finger on it. I mean, a little bit kind of like FMAB, a little bit like the animation and the colors a little bit. It's just fucking awesome. I love it so much. And being a nerd and somebody who grew up on D&D, I can't help it. Every episode is just like another night with my buddies, like playing D&D. And one of us is the frontliner, one of us is the mage, one of us is the fighter, and just like working together, having to do different things. Like, I love when they use the terms, like, you know, when Stark says frontliner or something like that. He actually doesn't say it really in this. He says it in the subbed version. I do see snippets of the subbed version, just so you guys know. I watch other reactions, and a lot of them watch sub, so that's how I like watch the sub as well. So, but I prefer to watch the dub. Okay, I feel like I'm blabbering on. That was just a fun episode, but because I saw the next title, we are ready to fight some demons. Oh, the fighting is so good in this show. It's so perfectly paced. It's like, you know it's going to be short, but you know it's going to like up the ante, and it's just such a good payoff in my opinion. But all right, thank you guys for watching episode 5 of season 2 of Frieren with me, and as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.